Hey everybody, I am back and I'm gonna try and do the Birch Forest thing. So right now, it looks completely different than it did when I last left you because yeah, it's completely different because I smooched some more and I smooched some more and I smooched some more because I just can't stop touching stuff apparently. So, what I'm gonna do is I wanted to do like a rainbow kind of thing. Not really rainbow, more abstracty. Definitely not like full on like rainbowish, but just the full spectrum of the colors that I have. You're following. So, I taped off where the trees are supposed to be. And I kind of cut them, the trees, like, I don't know if this is going to make sense, but I went through and I cut the tape. And then whatever side of this tape that I cut, I didn't use it on this side of the tree. I used it somewhere else, if that makes any sense. So it looks more organic. So none of these lines are straight. I've got some littler trees that are leaning in, and then the rest of them are kind of straight trees that are forward. There we go. And now I'm just gonna paint. So I'm gonna start with the crazy color, which is red. And I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna try and do a couple of spots where there are red. And I am gonna try to kind of circle them. And I don't know if this paintbrush is gonna work. So I'm gonna pretend there's a circle here. Okay. And I have already decided to come in with something else to kind of, yeah, it up. You know what, I should probably kind of paint where I want the colors and then come in and smoots. Because I'm thinking I want the smoots to be more vivid, but I'm not gonna get that the first try, and then I'm gonna be all disappointed. And so I should just come in and kind of color where I want the color. But I'm gonna do it in a probably less bold version first, apparently. And then, so I want one kind of circly here. Oh no, this is supposed to be fast. It's not gonna be fast. Maybe it's because my paintbrush is wet. We're gonna do a circle here. So at least I'll have some color down to smoots on, because otherwise it's gonna throw me. Okay. And then we're gonna come up here and we're gonna do kind of a very small red circle here. And I'm saying circle, I just mean not flat. And I don't have to follow the lines once I do it. So there you go. And hopefully, I'm gonna close up that one. Okay. Now I'm just getting the paint out of my brush because, yeah, I need to get the paint out of my brush. Obviously, this is abstract, right? You get that? Yeah, okay. You're feeling the abstract vibe, right? Okay. And then next, we're gonna do orange, right? Right. What orange? I don't know. I don't know what the rainbow is. And then I'm gonna not do it as thick over here as I went out, because why? Yeah. And then we'll do over here. And then we'll do maybe this corner. There's no red. That's okay. We're just gonna do the mustard. And where they intersect, and oh no. That is my dryer, which I'm not caring about right now, obviously. Okay. And then I'm going to clean off my brush. Because we don't want the gray and the white to show through. And this is taking way longer than it should. And then we're going to do the bright green. Why? Because I've got some. And we'll come over here. Bright green. None of these colors are actually going to be all of these colors. I'm going to come in and I'm going to smooth other colors too. This is just the underlying color so that I have something to work with. Oh my. And yes, my dryer is very loud. Isn't it? Isn't it? The laundry room door is shut. For some reason, I did not yellow over here, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh, what did I drop? I dropped a paintbrush, and it wasn't even wet, so that's a good thing. Okay, have we smoothed enough? No. This might be a two-part thing where I put down a base coat and then come back, let it dry, and and then start smudging in more paint, because I have a feeling that this isn't gonna work very well if I don't let it dry. So have faith. Have faith. This is abstract art. And we've already decided that if I ruin something, I can just paint over it. But we're hoping not to ruin it. So there's that. Okay, that's done. And then we're gonna go in with some dark blue. And I don't know if I actually like this dark blue. I think I'd prefer to go with the teal. But again, I don't actually have to use this color when I'm doing whatever it is, my smutsies. I can just go with the other color. I'm not going to use this. This is way too bright. I am. How you feeling about this? Not liking it either? Good. But this will kill a lot of the white and the gray that was under, so that we can go in and do our other colors. And I am just gonna, in places that I don't like or I don't think are bright enough, put a few smudges of darker color. It's not gonna hurt anything. Will it hurt anything? No. Ooh, and it's almost dry, but then when I go in and I touch it, it's peeling up the color. So that's not great. And I have a feeling it's doing that because it's like partially wet, but not, you know what I mean? Like when you let it dry all the way, it doesn't do that. And this is good because now that I have some color down, I'm not gonna see the tape as much because that tape is gonna kill me if I keep looking at it. Oh God, see? See how it's just bringing the color up? We don't wanna do that. Bad. So this is good. I'm gonna just come in and I'm gonna smuts wherever I feel like it, put some darker tones in there, and these will not be the tones, obviously, that are used. But it's gonna need some darker tones, some undertones, because we want to contrast with the white, right? Right. And I'm using kind of pastels that are not going to be, well, some of them are kind of pastels, as so. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I'm feeling like, you know, we kind of want some darker tones. Heck, I might even go in with a little black. Where's my black? Where's my black? I'm not going to go too crazy because you know me. I hate black. But I will in places, just randomly do a couple of blacks. And I think I want to do blacks more toward the bottom, because we're going to want the bottom to be much darker. You know what? That's a great idea. We do want the bottom to be darker, don't we? Yes, we do. Because right around here, I would imagine is the land in my abstract world. I'm still going to see the color through. Don't worry. Don't worry. So it won't hurt it if there's more blackness, right? Right. Where up here, there's not blackness. Am I thinking straight? I don't know if I'm thinking straight. I might regret this. I might have major regrets later. Most of what I do, I'm like, why did I go back and do that? And I don't know. I need somebody to like sit here and say, yo, you need to stop. Stop. But I don't have somebody yelling, stop. So this is what happens. Yeah. 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 And just because I did something that I probably shouldn't have done, I'm going to go back up here, and wherever I put those black up here, I'm going to smooth it with some mustard yellow. Why mustard yellow? Because that was the one I opened. I don't have black anywhere else, right? I mean, I got a little black here, but I'm not too concerned about that. Do I have anywhere else that's white? Yes, a couple of places. And remember, I'm going to smooth over all of this. So, yeah. Okay. Now, we are going to let it dry. Let it dry. Let it dry. And nothing on this painting can be gray. And nothing on this painting can be white because the trees are gray and white. So everything else has to be a color. So, even the black can't be black. I hope I am explaining it well. If I am not, oh well. And I need to let it dry because anywhere I touch it, it is pulling up more paint. And that would be bad. And I'm just smoothing because I see a couple of places where I can see, you know, like white. And I don't want white. We want no white. So what do you think? Tell me in the comments if you think I have just ruined another masterpiece. Because y'all keep saying, oh, that's a masterpiece. And then I keep going back and ruining it. Yeah. I gotta let this dry. It's gotta probably dry for like a day because, yeah. So, I'm done painting. And that does not look like a rainbow. It kind of looks like tie-dye. It's kind of cool. Yeah. I'll be back. Bye.